all you need is in Jesus Christ. All you need is in Him. This is the continuing refrain of the New Testament. It is the particular refrain of this book of Colossians. And what this letter to the Colossians is particularly seeking to do is to warn people against substituting something else that is inadequate. We're warned to watch out so that we don't allow some other substitute. You notice we had this beginning in verse 8. It said, "Beware lest any man spoil you or rob you by the substituting of philosophy or vain deceit, traditions of men, rudiments of the world, and not after Christ." We'll find that this continues to come up. You will find that it will come up again after this portion, beginning in verse 16. It says, "Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink," and so on. And then in verse 18, it says, "Let no man beguile you of your reward." The continual warning is, you watch out so that somebody doesn't foist upon you an inadequate substitute. You be careful that you don't listen to teaching which causes you to turn away from the completeness of what you are and what you have in Jesus Christ. In the verses that I have read, we find three glorious provisions that have been made by the Lord Jesus to show us that all that we need is in Jesus Christ. You see, it has been emphasizing this. We were told in verse 9 that in Him, in Jesus Christ, dwells all the fullness of the Godhead bodily, and ye are complete in Him. All that you need is in Jesus Christ. Now notice the provisions that have been made in Him and by Him and through Him. The first glorious provision is a complete provision for sin. He has made a complete provision for sin. Here we find that through the death of Jesus Christ upon the cross, there has been the cancellation of our debt. The debt has been canceled.